What's good, everyone? I hope you guys are doing well. So we're back here with another video. I'll be explaining you the trades I'm looking forward to take. And first of all, we have AUDCHF. A really nice trade. First of all, the daily was bullish. We went on the 4 hour. The 4 hour shifted. Bear in mind that this is a structure point right here. This is the lower low, and this is the lower high. When the price broke up above this level, the 4 hour became bullish. So I was looking forward to take longs. So what I did was wait till Monday to pass because I don't take trades on Monday. I think that a lot of people that take trades on Monday usually end up losing those trades because the market actually does this. Let me explain really quickly. So what the market does is we don't have it. Path. What the market does is pretty simple. Instead of going in one direction during the whole week, what the market does is pretty simple. It does this. It first goes during Monday on the opposite direction. On Tuesday, it goes on the right direction. Wednesday, we have a pullback and a little move. Thursday and Friday, probably the same move. Okay. So what I want to enter, what day I want to enter in, is either on this previous, on the let me say maybe on Tuesday London session, or Wednesday's the London session, or if you're lucky, you can enter on Thursday during London session, so that you will be on the right direction of the trade. Bear in mind, I've actually learned that from losing a lot of trades. So trust me, if you want to make more money and lose less trades, you need to have a lot of experience. Secondly, we have NZDUSD. The daily is bullish. Okay, the 4 hour is bullish as well. The only thing I'm waiting for is for the price to come up, come down to my area of interest, and then have a shift on the 30-minute or the 1 hour time. NZDUSD, probably the same thing. The daily is bullish, but we have this area which is respected by the price, with 1 rejection, 2, even 3 and 4. What I'm looking for is for the price to come down to the area of interest, have an inverted left head right shoulder, or something as a shift of structure in the 30-minute, and then take the trade. CAD CHF, I'll be not looking forward to take longs. The reason is quite simple, because on the fundamental side, we are waiting forward for Friday for the release of these data, such as the employment change, which is expected to decrease. So maybe 1,800 people will not get new jobs. So that's pretty. I think that would mean that more people will be unemployed, which will explain the increase in the unemployment rate. So that's really bad for the currency. I'm not looking forward to take trades on CAD CHF. Bear in mind, if you look at this, you can have a big bearish trend, regardless of the fact that the daily is bearish. You can see that this candle, despite the fact that it is a bullish candle, it rejected upside. So do not look for longs. So I'm not interested. USD CAD, the daily shifted. The daily is now bullish. What I want is for the price to come down to the area of interest and then shift on the 1 hour to take the longs. Pretty simple. Euro CAD, the same thing as USD CAD, but I think the move already happened. The thing I was testing is I was trying to look on a new strategy to take counter trades. So this is a nice area of interest with multiple rejection, 1, 2, 3, even 4 if you want to count it. Daily candles were rejection the downside with a lot of wicks towards the downside. The 4 hour actually shifted right here, and then we had this nice move towards the upside. So you could have entered either on Wednesday at at the debut of New York session, or on Monday on the debut of London session. CHF JPY, same thing. Account to trade. The reason is simple. Fundamental side, Bank of Japan is expected to increase the rates, which will increase the value of the Japanese yen and decrease the value of the Swiss franc. Euro JPY, I'm just trying to do something new. Euro USD. So this is actually the trade that I'm really interested into. Regardless of the fact that it is opposite to my AUDCHF trade, I think that the dollar can actually retrace. For example, when I say retracing, I mean the dollar can gain in value this week. The reason is quite simple, because we have dollar news. Okay, maybe on Monday we had really bad news, such as ISM manufacturing PMI, which came up lower than expected, ISM manufacturing prices, which came lower than expected. But the most important news are up to come, which are going to be released on Wednesday, such as the ISM service PMI and the jobs opening, which is really important for the job market, because the Fed takes a look at the jobs market to indicate if they want to cut the rates or keep the rates unchanged. And also we have NFP. So bear in mind also we have NFP on Friday, and it is expected for the United States to have more employment change, an increase in average earning, and maybe an increase in an amelioration in the prelim consumer sentiment, which is really good news for the dollar if it comes up with like the forecast. So I'm expecting the dollar to gain in value. So I'm really hesitating if I should close the AUDCHF trade, yes or no. But for now on, it is going on my side, so nothing to worry about. But this trade is really nice because we have the euro, the daily, which is now bearish. You can see this nice big bearish engulfing candle on the daily with Euro USD. The 4 hour shifted. You can see the price go up. All I want is a 30-minute break or structure and then take shorts. But I will not take the shorts unless these news, which are going to be released today, come lower, higher than expected, or really great. Okay, so hopefully you guys loved it, and if you guys have any question, hit me on Instagram or on Telegram and I'll answer the questions.